Hey Bob, this is Dave's RC Electronics. I've got a little video here I wanted to send to you so you could see what I found with your navigation lights. This is the nav light board you sent me. These are the three outputs that you had marked with the big thick red duct tape, that the landing lights that you were having trouble getting them to come on. This is the rest of your lights, and what I've got here is one of the servo testers that I make that I'm using to provide the signal for the lights, so I don't have to have a transmitter and a receiver hooked up. But I wanted to show you here that I've got the nav lights on. Now the good news is I've got your landing lights. The good news is I've got your landing lights on. The bad news is I didn't find anything wrong with the lights. I think the problem was that you just weren't getting the end point of the channel up high enough to turn the landing lights on. The way these nav light circuits work is that when you turn the channel all the way to the low side, it turns all the lights on. And then as you get close to the center of the channel, it turns your strobes and your wingtips and that sort of thing on. And then as you cross the channel of the center of the channel, then your landing lights come on. Okay, so that's what I'm doing with this servo tester. I'm just going back and forth from one side of the center of the channel to the other, and that's what turns the landing lights on and off. So I think your problem was that you didn't have your end point, the upper end point, set high enough to get your landing lights to come on. What you probably need to do is to just set that upper end point at plus 100, and that should take care of it. And then however you turn them on, whether you're using a knob, a slider, or whether you're using a 3-position switch, that will cause your landing lights to come on. But I've got one. You had one that just had a plug on it, so I've got a LED stuck in that just to make sure everything's working as it should. And I just can't find anything wrong with it. It's working as it should. So I think that was the problem. I'm going to upload this video to YouTube and send you the link so that you can see and know that I checked it and have some confidence in what I'm telling you. And then I'll get them packed up and headed back your way. Thanks, Bob.